From family dinners to final goodbyes, where is the Blue Bloods cast now in 2026? The transformation will surprise you. Back in 2010, a show about family, loyalty, and justice captured millions of hearts, Blue Bloods. For 14 incredible seasons, we watched the Reagan family grow, struggle, and stand strong together until the series finally ended in 2024 after a legendary run. Now, in 2026, the cast has moved on, some continuing the legacy, others choosing new paths in life and career. So today, let's take an emotional journey, then versus now. At 65, Tom Selleck stepped onto the set of Blue Bloods, already a legend. Magnum PI had made him one of the biggest stars of the 1980s. He was drawn to the project by the strength of the pilot script, and his gravitas immediately made Frank Reagan feel like the real deal. He was the anchor the whole show depended on. At 80, Tom Selleck is not done. After Blue Bloods wrapped in December 2024, he felt blindsided. His co-star Donnie Wahlberg moved on to a spin-off while Selleck watched from the sidelines. His response? He signed with the prestigious United Talent Agency and is actively developing a new Jesse Stone TV film. Still sporting that iconic mustache, still refusing to retire. In 2010, many still remember Donnie Wahlberg as one of the new kids on the block. Blue Bloods changed that completely. His portrayal of the passionate, sometimes hot-headed detective Danny Reagan earned serious respect from critics and fans alike. He became the show's emotional engine, its beating heart in the field. Donnie Wahlberg didn't just survive the end of Blue Bloods, he thrived. CBS handed him the keys to a whole new show, Boston Blue, premiering October 2025. He executive produces it, stars in it, and helped get some filming done at Fenway Park. Season 2 was already renewed by December 2025. The man who was Danny Reagan is now building a dynasty of his own. Bridget Moynahan was already a familiar face from films like I, Robot and the Tom Cruise thriller Oblivion, but Blue Bloods gave her the sustained platform she deserved. As Erin Reagan, the sharp-minded assistant district attorney, she brought complexity and warmth to what could have been a one-note legal character. Bridget Moynahan is very much still in the Reagan universe. She appeared in the pilot of Boston Blue and returned in a major May 2026 episode, delivering one of the spin-off's most emotional scenes when she and Wahlberg used a secret family code phrase their on-screen father had taught them as children. She's also stepped behind the camera, set to direct an episode of the series. Will Estes grew up on television. 90s kids remember him from Boy Meets World, Full House and Seventh Heaven. When Blue Bloods launched, he played Jamie Reagan, the youngest son, the Harvard Law grad who surprised everyone by becoming a cop instead. His journey from rookie to sergeant was one of the show's most satisfying character arcs across all 14 seasons. Will Estes has largely stepped out of the public spotlight since Blue Bloods ended, keeping a lower profile than his co-stars. However, through Boston Blue, his character's life continues. It was revealed that Jamie and his wife Eddie welcomed a child. The door remains open for his return to the spin-off and fans are hopeful. Sometimes, the quietest exit leaves the loudest door open. A Tony Award-winning stage legend, famous for originating the role of Sweeney Todd on Broadway in 1979, Len Cariou brought theatrical gravitas to Henry Reagan, the family's wise, weathered patriarch. His presence at the Sunday dinner table gave every scene a sense of history and consequence that no other actor could have provided. At 86, Len Cariou remains active. He appeared in Boston Blues episode 13 as Henry Reagan, sharing updates on the family, a guest spot that felt both comforting and bittersweet for long-time fans. Like his character, Cariou seems to age with dignity and purpose. He may be the most distinguished person to have ever sat at the Reagan dinner table, on stage or screen. Amy Carlson played Danny Reagan's wife Linda, a nurse, a mother, a grounding force in the chaos of police work. She was part of the original cast and quickly became beloved by fans. When the show was at its most hectic, Linda was often the calm at the center of the storm. For 7 seasons, she was as much a Regan as anyone at that dinner table. Amy Carlson made the decision to leave Blue Bloods after season 7 when her contract concluded, and the show handled her exit by killing Linda off in a helicopter crash between seasons. It shocked fans who got no on-screen goodbye. Since departing, Carlson has maintained a lower public profile, focusing on life outside of Hollywood's spotlight, a deliberate and courageous choice in a business that rarely lets you go quietly. Marisa Ramirez joined Blue Bloods as Danny Reagan's new partner after Jennifer Esposito's departure in season 3. Before Blue Bloods, she'd done everything: soap operas, procedurals, even the Backstreet Boys' As Long As You Love Me music video. But Detective Maria Baez became her defining role: tough, loyal, and always the smartest person in the room. Marisa Ramirez is one of the most visible Blue Bloods alumni in 2026. She has already appeared in 4 episodes of Boston Blue, reprising her role as Maria Baez, even as her relationship with Danny took a dramatic turn when the two broke up in episode 15. Donnie Wahlberg has confirmed she'll return in the season 1 finale, with the door wide open for season 2. Some exits aren't exits at all. Vanessa Ray didn't join the Reagan world until season 3, but she quickly became one of the most beloved additions to the cast. As Eddie Janko, Jamie Reagan's partner, then girlfriend, then wife, she brought energy, humor, and genuine heart to the precinct scenes. Pretty Little Liars fans also knew her from that hit series, but Blue Bloods made her a primetime staple. Vanessa Ray's life has also continued through the Boston Blue universe, even if she hasn't appeared on screen yet. Her character Eddie gave birth to a child with Jamie, a development mentioned in Boston Blue episode 13. Like Will Estes, she is one of the cast members fans are most eager to see step through a door in season 2 of the spin-off. The Reagan family, it seems, is never really over. Alright, real question for you. Which Blue Bloods character did you love the most? Frank, Danny, Jamie, or someone else? Comment below. I'll be reading every single one.